providing a demo of the role-based access control, the logging in as an administrator to QuickShop. And on QuickShop, I can be able to see users, and then I can actually edit their roles from sales to inventory, save their user role is updated, and also I can be able to update anyone to inventory, and it will be automatically saved. So with this, one of the things we implemented here is that as an administrator, you cannot when you try to, you say you cannot delete the last administrator. So this is based on the transactions, and also we can actually change other customer or change other sales to an administrator, and then it automatically updates. And then I can see users, I can see the orders that have been made, I can view them, and then I can edit them, and then I can also delete. But for the sake of this video, we will be deleting. And then we can see the orders, we can see the products, and then we can go back to dashboard and we can see everything that has been here. So view all the products, we come to this place, and then this is it. So with the number of total users, I get to see all users on this dashboard, and also here I can be able to also log out. Now with my database located here with users, the next person I'll be trying to make is the role-based access control for Clifford, who is under his sales department. And then logging out, I will be logging in as Clifford. So with Clifford at gmail.com, I can't see my users no more, but I can be able to see the number of orders. I can view, and then I can edit, and then but I won't be deleting. But then I can add a new order. I can select a new customer, and then I have to add at least one item, and then I can add pineapple, and then I can save the order. So that's what a sales can do. And then for the products, they can be able to see just to see the products that have been here. So with this, they can also see their profile. Their profile is fixed, and then for that is all for the sales. Now logging in as the next user, which is also an inventory guy. So I'll be logging in as an inventory with the email, and then the inventory, you can see here is written inventory. I can see by I can be able to delete and also add products, but I won't be adding product. Then I will be able to see the orders that have been here, and orders have been made as required by the user. And then they can't be able to delete because they are inventory. And then they can actually view orders that have been made. So 2 orders have been made. Remember, the orders that have been made, they have been updated here. And then back to my logout, and then the next user I'll be trying to log in with this email address. And then when I log in as this customer, so as a customer, there is it tells me for this particular customer they have not made any order, but then they've not seen, they can be able to browse the products that are added in their name, and also they can be able to see the order. So if they're browsing products, nothing here has been added, but then they can see the orders, they can see products, it has not been no products for them yet, and then they're able to change their password. So for this, they can't be able to change their role because it cannot allow them to do that. And that is it for the 4 users. And then we're logging out, and then we use the defensive coding mechanism where you use the bind parameters, and also we implemented an auth middleware, a middleware where people can where we wrote a script that assigns the role based on the sessions that they are accessing as the customer. And also for our unauthorized PHP, leads them to this page when people do not have access to a particular page that they are on. And also for the dashboard, so depending on the user role, it directs. Seen here, you can see the error handling that will be implemented. These are just for the for the middleware that we wrote that takes the user, and also the unauthorized.php. And then for the dashboard, we used to prevent like cookie sessions or the cache injection attacks. We use the header node not to store the caches, and also we made sure that is kind of a parameterized query, or you wrote a parameterized query that passes all the queries in such a way that if you input a string or try to access this using a string, it filters, like you make sure that it handles the error. And this is this is how we did it for the admin dashboard, and it's also reflected in our custom inventory dashboard. We also make sure to cater for them by using by cleaning by making sure that queries that are not related to what we want to fetch from the database is handled. And for our login, we use the trim. For our trim, we make sure that you don't input a wrong email, you don't impute a wrong command and then try to pass it to you. Now to fetch data from the email. And we also use the bind parameters while logging in. So and after we verify your your role, we kind of get this data from the sessions. Remember that we actually try to destroy the caches when they are on their dashboard. So these are the kind of attacks or the processes we used. And also we made use of transactions, which is also reflected in our orders.php, where if a query does not get executed, it rolls back. And with this, we make sure that we ensure data integrity when inserting data into the database. Thank you so much.